Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be the 7-month update for the Past, Present, Future Project Pan. This project was created by Elizabeth. She is at Kooky Pans over on Instagram. I will have a link to her Instagram account down below so that you could check her out and follow her over on Instagram. Basically, this project is focusing on 21 items, and this month I know exactly what categories they are. So there are 10 items representing the past, there is 1 item representing the present, and there are 10 items representing the future. I've confirmed it, heard it from Elizabeth herself, so I'm confident that that is accurate. I'm 99% confident that that is accurate. Elizabeth mentioned that the year 2020 definitely inspired this project with a new decade beginning in January, and so that's where this idea came from. I'm really focusing on my older products, the past products, and I have a new empty today, and I cannot wait to tell you guys about it because I'm so excited, because it is like past makeup. And that is this L'Oreal Cream Blush right here. This is the L'Oreal Touch On Color Eyes and Cheeks. It is so old. Still in good shape, still work great, so old. Here's the empty container right here. Feels really good to be moving this old product out and to have finished it and to really have enjoyed it. I mean, it was a good product. I enjoyed it. I didn't mind using it. It wasn't a chore. I wasn't hate panning it, but I'm glad it's gone because it's like 20 years old. That far past, like really past, really past. So that means there's only 5 past items left in this project. They're all really old, but I'm really happy to have started at 10 and to be down to 5 in that category. Let me show you where I'm at with them now. This Revlon Color Stay Powder Shadow has definitely taken a seat on the back burner. I'm going to talk about why in just a second, but I really didn't use this at all in the past month. It's a bummer, but I'm trying to direct my focus a little bit more on specific items to move them out, and as a result, I did not touch this at all in the past month. Same thing with this old solid perfume from Avon. This is called Tempo, and I have not used this for the most part at all this year. I was using it here and there in like January and February, but really I've been working on another perfume to try and finish it off, so I haven't made any progress with this perfume at all. For a while, Hazel was applying a little bit of this every day, but she stopped using it too, so there is literally no progress on this over the past month. My little panning helper has abandoned me. Next is a CoverGirl lipstick. It's in the shade Sheer Rubies. It is a beautiful, very sheer pinky red shade, and I've used this a few times in the past month, but nothing to really write home about. No real measurable progress on this at all, unfortunately. Now this item I've been using quite a bit over the past month. This is an old Revlon lip glide in the shade number 130. Sirens. Watch your head, buddy. There is absolutely no way to measure progress on this. When it's gone, it's gone. It's a twist up and the product comes out of the sponge tip applicator. So unfortunately, I do not know how much of it I used in the past month, but this is still living in my purse, and anytime I'm out and about, I apply this, and I would say I used it maybe 10 times in the past month, which is pretty good for me. I mean, I have a lot of lip products and projects, so that's pretty good for me. And the last item from the past category is this mica eye base. I've been using this eye base every single day. I mentioned this last month, but I want this out. I've decided that I want this gone, and I'm not gonna stop using this until it's gone. I said it would be a miracle if I finished it by today, and I was right. I was unable to finish it by today, but I did get some good use on it. Like I said, I've been using it every single day. That's all that is left. 1 month, maybe 2, and it should be gone. The one item for my present category is this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the shade Rush. It's beautiful. I love it. I enjoy it very much. Haven't really been using it though. I don't think there's any progress to mark on this whatsoever. I've just been seriously distracted with eye products and lip products lately. Okay, let's move on to the products that are in the future category. There are still 9 items left in this category. I've only finished 1 so far. Have some good use on some of these items, not so great use on others. Let's talk about it. I think my most exciting news in this category is with this palette right here. This is the Too Faced No Filter Selfie Powder Palette. It's a light filtering, photo enhancing powder. There are 3 shades, and I have finally hit pan in this yellow shade right here, and this purpley shade with the brown like on top of it is almost gone. I've been meaning to repress this for 2 months, haven't gotten around to it. It's going to happen in the next day or 2, I am sure of it, but it's really hard to use this right now, and I really need to repress it so that I can access it, because when I put the brush in the powder, it barely picks up anything at all. It's got like hard pan and it's a mess, so I need to repress it, but I'm really excited to finally have pan on this yellow shade as well. I like to mix these 2 colors together. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do that for much longer, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when the purple runs out, because I really need the purple more than I need the yellow or the bronzing shade. Sometimes I do put this bronzer shade on the top of my forehead just to give me a little bit of sun. So I am still using the bronzer shade as well, but I'm using these 2 over more of my face from day to day. I'm gonna be really sad when this purple shade is gone. Really, it's a good product. I might have to find a purpley shade somewhere. It's really good. Another exciting thing with this future category is this guy right here. I've been talking about this for months. It's just been sitting on the back burner. This is a MAC 2-in-1 Radiance Booster. It's a Lightful C product, and I kept saying, I'm gonna get to it, I'm gonna get to it. Well, I've finally gotten to it, and I'm using this every single day as a primer. It's called a tinted serum. I've decided it's really a primer. It could stand alone, but I've been using it as a base under the foundation that I'm panning, and it's been working really well. I really like how the 2 work together, and so I'm really happy to finally be using this every single day, because I think it'll go quickly now that I'm working on it, but it's really hard to make progress if you're not even using the product, as you know. So I'm working on this every day now. This is my like #1 primer that I'm focusing in on. So I'm super happy to be working on this one finally. The next item is my diamond powder from Winky Lux. I use this every single day, but I only use it to set my eyelids after I put on the mica eye base to prime it. Still no pan. I do have a pretty good dip starting, but no pan yet. I've used this a couple times as an all over face powder, and it works quite well, but since I'm also working on the Too Faced powder, I'm not consistently using this as an all over face powder. If I should finish that Too Faced powder completely, this will be my all over face powder, and it'll start going really quickly. But yeah, right now I'm just using it to set my eye primer every day. The next product that I use every single day, without fail, every single day, I absolutely love this product, is my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I have completely fallen in love with this product. I talk about it every month. I talk about how much I love it every month. I cannot imagine my life without this powder in it. It is so good. I'm kind of happy to report that I have no progress to make though. I've been using this every single day and the line hasn't moved. I've said this in previous months, but basically it takes 2 months for me to make enough progress to make a new line, and I just made a new line last month. So I'm expecting by next month I should be able to make a new line, but no new line for this month, and I am fine with that. As far as I'm concerned, this can last forever. I just, look at my under eyes. I mean, I think it speaks for itself, but they look good. And I'm not wearing a color corrector. I just have a concealer and this, and it is so, I just love it. This next item was getting used every single day without fail until I started working on a very similar product in another project, and it's gone to the back burner. That is my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. I was really enjoying this, but I'm working on a sample of foundation, powder foundation from Bare Minerals. It's in my advent calendar project pan, and it's too dark, so I've been using it as a bronzer, and I really want to finish it off. I mean, it's only like this big. It's the tiniest thing, but it's not going that quickly. I'm using it every single day to finish it, and as soon as it's gone, I will get back to this guy over here. I really miss it. I feel like I stuck my nose in there. I feel like the scent has faded a bit, which is too bad. But I'm looking forward to getting back to this, but I haven't used this at all in the last month, I don't think. Okay, next is my Josie Maran highlighting stick. I still haven't used this. I'm focusing on ColourPop's Lunch Money, which is in my Partners in Cream project pan. Probably won't be touching this at all this year. It's a shame. I really overestimated my ability to finish cream highlighters, and I was way off. So unfortunately, I'm probably not going to get to this at all this year, but we'll see. Maybe something will happen. I'm just working on ColourPop's Lunch Money right now. This is Lime Crime's Plushies in Gumdrop. There's a pretty awesome little window forming right in the middle. I don't think that's a fill line. I just think it's a random window. I think some of the product is kind of clinging up here and the rest is down here. I have not used it enough to be halfway through this bottle. But I'm so glad it's in this project. And when I do want a Vampy Deep Berry Lip, this is the one I go for. But I don't wear it that often. Not too often that I'm in the mood for this, but when I am, I'm glad I have this in this project. These last two lip glosses I do use quite frequently. Lately I've been using this one more than this one. This is my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. I'm still not seeing any windows peeking through this packaging. You should be able to. You should be able to see through NYX packaging. This packaging is clear, and what you see out here is the color of the gloss. So no visible signs of usage at this point, but I have used this more. And this is Bites Dirty Chai, and the fill line is definitely down to about here. So yeah, this was a brand new product when this project started. That's not much progress, but it's progress, and I'm happy about that. All right, that is it for this update. I am so happy to have another empty in this project. It feels so good. It's very motivating, especially since it came from the past category. Want to clear that category out. If more than any other product in this project, I want those 10 items gone by the finale of this project. So fingers crossed. As far as next month predictions, I really wish this would be gone by next month. I don't know if I can do it. There's still quite a bit of product left, and it doesn't take a lot to prime my eyelids. So if I could finish this off, that would be great. I would love to hit pan in this diamond powder. I think I might be able to finish off the purple if I repress it. I'm gonna keep using this guy every single day as a primer. And as far as this Revlon Lip Glide, I think its days are numbered. I have no idea if it's going to be this month or next month. Who knows? But I am trying to focus. Bless you. Bless you. Good job covering your mouth. But I am trying to focus in on this. Really, you know, I'm really trying to finish this off. But I have no idea how much is left. Hopefully it'll be gone by next month. I would love to have at least one more empty next month. That would be great. We'll see. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.